All right, I'll share with you an experience that happened yesterday. Kind of strange, huh? Uh, and see if you can relate to it. It'll be interesting to hear your perspective. Okay, when I was in Dubai, no, there was this Peri-Peri grill chicken that was there, and I think it's a global brand, chain of stores, Peri-Peri, Peri-Peri Chicken, Peri, and they not only have their own ketchup flavored, mild, slightly moderate, spicy, super spicy, ultra spicy, whatever. They have their signature sauces. But, they serve their chicken with their special blend of herbs. One of the dishes which is very famous is they have a skewer, skewer where you put the meat. It's like an iron rod. You put the meat and heat it. What makes that stand out is they'll give you an apparatus where the skewer is put like, upside down, and the chicken is there, and there is that fat that is dripping right from top, and obviously there is, capsicum and, whatever. Really delicious. Man, I remember those days in Dubai. I used to go, I used to eat out regularly. So this was one of my favorite joints, and I would go there maybe once every month or once. And it was near my house, so every 15 days. And big chunky piece of chicken, and so I used to enjoy that. And yes, there is meat, there is lamb, there's beef. So it all depends. So I had not eaten that for quite some time, and I had totally forgotten about it. So here on the island, I have this habit whereby I search new restaurants because, I'm kind of bored with the food. So, the only exciting thing is I get to eat something nice. Okay. So as I was browsing through different restaurants, and I make it a habit whenever I get a nice new restaurant, I send them a message and ask them to send me their menu, which is a PDF or a link to their website. So when I got this restaurant, its name is the Kitchen Restaurant and Bistro, that is located in Central Festival, Samui. Okay, it's in the shopping mall. So I didn't know it was in the shopping mall. So even though I go so regularly to the shopping mall, so I send them this thing. They send me their email. Nice. It was a nice brochure. And as I was browsing through, the dishes look very nice, slightly premium joint. And lo and behold, I saw that Peri-Peri. I saw that skewer with chicken pieces and beef, and it was exactly like Peri-Peri. And it brought back so many memories, a tsunami of memories. And I was like, oh man, that taste. I could literally feel the taste on the tip of my tongue, that spicy herbs and the curry and the sauce and the French fries. I was like, man, I have to go there. And, even though that was there back of my head, I let it be there for a week. Every day I kept thinking, okay, I'll go tomorrow. So yesterday, finally, I decided, since I was not too busy, I'd finished my client call. All of a sudden, I surprised my wife and I said, listen, let's go to Peri-Peri. Okay. She was like, what is Peri-Peri? I said, no, just come with me. So she didn't know where we are going, but I told her it's a restaurant. So just dress up nice. She said, very nice. I said, no, just normal. But she wanted to dress up nice. And then we had to pick up the baby from school. So we left the house and I drove all the way. Funny thing is, Google Maps sometimes really messes up your head. I checked Google Maps, it was giving me the wrong location, tried 3-4 times. Finally, when I found out it was near Burger King, and Burger King is a place which I've gone regularly, I was like, wait, let me not use Google Maps, let me drive down by myself and see, can I find out. And when I drove, lo and behold, I saw the outlet. I was very happy. So went there. My wife was, looking, okay, new restaurant. And immediately, as soon as I sat down there, I told the waitress, this is what I want. She was like, oh, okay. Because she gave me the menu, immediately I chose it. She was like surprised, oh, you're a regular? I said, no, I just know what I want. Okay. So I allowed my wife and baby to choose what they wanted. They chose a chocolate milkshake. I said, fine. So I was waiting eagerly for that peri-peri to come. Finally, it came. Oh, it looked exactly like how it was in Dubai, although the chicken pieces were slightly flat. They're not as thick, big ones like in Dubai. You can't help it, it's different. And it looked slightly dry. And since they didn't have the peri-peri sauce, I ordered a, blue cheese. I like blue cheese sometimes, blue cheese sauce. So bought it, we took photographs, everything. And then obviously the first bite. Well, it was slightly warm, not too hot. The chicken was really soft. It was made well. That means the chef has experience. But then something happened. After I had it, I savored the flavor. And then I just thought to myself, is this a flavor that I remember Dubai? No, it was different. Is it how it felt? The texture, the heat and all? No, it was different. Slightly spicy, a little different. Slightly dry. But it's okay, I put some ketchup and sauce and... My wife was very excited. She never saw anything like that. So she was like, every time I kept taking a video of her cutting it. My baby was excited about drinking the chocolate shake. I ate, I think, 2-3 pieces. Then, I don't know, just didn't feel too much. I was feeling slightly full. And then the rest to my wife, she also was eating with me. I told my wife, let's share the remaining. Okay. So, I was happy. Paid the money, not too expensive, 500 baht, like 50 dirhams. In Dubai, it would have cost maybe 100 or 150 if I'd ordered more. And then, as I was driving back home, I always like to reflect. Came and sat down in the house. Now, obviously, I have to upload the shorts. I don't know if I'll upload before the video or after the video. And I was reflecting. Those days, how much I loved that food. How much I loved eating out. How much I loved the flavor. How much I loved those memories. So excited to order the food. I try to relive the memory again. It didn't feel like it. Just felt. I know some people would say, Loy, why didn't you, if you come down to Dubai and if you relive? One is, obviously, I can't come down to Dubai because of the videos that I've posted. Some crazy guy might just complain. But even if I could go, not interested, man. What, I'd come all the way to Dubai just to eat peri-peri chicken? What I realized is, we guys tend to have beautiful memories, moments of our past, of things that have happened. And those memories are special to us. They remind us of all the wonderful things that happened. And sometimes now, when we are no longer there, we want to relive that memory again, relive that moment. Sadly, as we grow older, it's not the same. It's like, it kind of reminds me of Rocky, when Rocky said, he still wants to fight Rocky, not the last one where they made a mess, or not the Creed one. I think it was just titled Rocky, where he just wants to fight one last time. And he cries and says, there's something inside, him with his son, and he gives that motivational speech. He says, it's suffocating, it's still there, and he's telling, even in character, Adrian, it's just suffocating in here, I want to let it out. And he jumps into the ring for the one last time and gets beaten, and he beats a guy. And finally, Polly, he says, I think Polly says, "Is it done? It's out." He's saying, yeah. It's out. It's finished, done. For me, I guess I wanted to relive that experience, that memory, that feeling, the taste, the joy, the happiness. It was not for the food, man. Food I can get anywhere. I would say the best experience I had in food was eating the masala dosa in Bangkok. That tasted the closest to the authentic Indian experience that I ever had. Only the masala dosa, not the rava dosa. Vada was okay. It was not bad. It was tasty. The restaurant in Bangkok, I've already put a review. But the masala dosa I has to eat every day 2 times. In the 2 weeks that I stayed there for business, every day 2 times, sometimes even 3. My wife is saying, "What? So crazy about that dish?" I loved it, yeah. Thankfully, it was very close distance. I just had to take the train. So, in summary, what I want to tell you is, if you have something that you wish to do, or you want to close the chapter with some unfinished business, get it done with. Because, frankly speaking, it's not going to be anything like what you expected it to be, but you'll be grateful you're able to relive that moment for one last time and have any unfinished business closed. But if, however, you don't wish to relive that moment, even though you have that fantasy or imagination, then just let go of it. Like, there are some other things which I want to close in terms of chapter, meeting people who I know, saying the proper goodbyes or whatever. But then I know it's not going to end well. Like, for example, my mother and father, stepfather. I know they are fucking assholes. No matter, even if I meet them and with the best intention, it's going to be, even on their deathbed, they'll still be assholes. So yeah, that's all I had to share through this video. Just reliving those moments again. So like I tell people, you have one life, live your life to the fullest. Maybe you'll not get second chances. But if in case you do get a second chance to relive your life, like me after my suicide, make it count. So that if in case you had to die or can't do it again, there are no regrets. That is why, even though now I can never go back to Dubai, and I don't want to go back to Dubai, to be honest, no regrets. I've had people who are ready to sponsor my ticket because it's not expensive. Stay, this, that, visa. Said it's done. Over. Because I made sure before I would leave, I did everything I had to, visited every place, took every video. Thank you very much. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. And maybe I'll share the images and the video in this one or separate. But do comment on it and let me know your thoughts. Alright, you guys take care. This is me signing off. Ciao.